I always thought something was off about my husband's frequent business trips, but it wasn't until the school year began that the truth slapped me harder than any suspicion ever could. It was a typical parent-teacher conference when I first laid eyes on him, the boy who looked eerily like my husband. My heart dropped as the teacher introduced him as the son of another woman, a name I had never heard but would come to loathe. As the children played, I couldn't shake the feeling of dread curling in my stomach, tugging at my sanity like a frayed thread about to unravel. The confrontation was explosive, a collision of deceit and anger that shattered the fragile facade of our marriage. He confessed, not out of guilt, but because his double life had become impossible to maintain. My husband, the man I shared my life with, had been nurturing another family in a city miles away. Every business trip was a visit to them, a weekend spent in a parallel life that I was never meant to discover. The shock was paralyzing, each word he spoke felt like a betrayal carving itself deeper into my skin. As our bedroom became a battleground of shouted accusations and bitter truths, I realized the profound depth of his deception. This wasn't just about infidelity, it was about a son, my daughter's classmate, who had unknowingly become the bridge between two worlds. The irony was as cruel as it was complete. My daughter had been playing and learning alongside her half-brother, oblivious to the twisted connection. The weight of his betrayal was suffocating, a constant reminder of a life built on lies. In the aftermath, I grappled with an unsettling revelation about myself. The rage and heartache were undeniable, but beneath them simmered an unexpected sense of freedom. The very foundation of my life had crumbled, but with it came the possibility of rebuilding, unencumbered by his lies. I was forced to confront the parts of myself that had been complicit in ignoring the signs, the parts that had accepted half-truths for the sake of a comfortable life. As I closed the door on our shared past, I stepped into a future that was uncertain, yet mine to reclaim.